So I know this video is a little late, but I wanted to make sure that I knew what I wanted to say before I released it. 1 year ago on June 13th, 2023, I made the big jump from Toronto, Ontario, all the way to Edmonton, Alberta. This move happened for a few different reasons, but long story short, it was to better myself as a person. Because you see, for the longest time, I felt lost, alone, confused, like I didn't matter. There were various reasons for this, such as bad home life, bad work life. It was just a constant barrage of back and forth. The only time I ever felt truly happy was when I was hanging out with my friends, not at my place. And just not feeling like I've been able to achieve any of my goals. Pretty much with the rising prices in every aspect in Ontario, it's a sinking ship, and if you aren't rich, you aren't going to make it there. More or less, the expected cost of living is making $30 an hour just to live comfortably. $25 minimum to barely scrape by. It's disgusting. Anyway, I'm getting off topic here. Pretty much I moved because I needed a change and to get away from a sinking ship. And it was thanks to my close friend Brett that I was able to make that a reality. Side note, by the way, Brett's not only my friend, but he is also my boss, my landlord, my roommate, and my coworker. This man wears a lot of hats, and it's absolutely hilarious. We joke about this all the time. Pretty much, I want to make this video to talk about what this last year has been for me, and I want to take you on that journey. So, what a better place to start off than literally the day I landed. Pretty much I got picked up and immediately went to Brett's job, which is Tim Hortons, the place I'd already been working with for the past 7 years. We basically agreed that we're going to try and get me a job there, and same day I had an interview and I was hired on the spot. Like, same day of landing, I had job secure. I ended up starting 2 days later on the Thursday, and fast forward a year, I'm still there. Do I want to still be there? Not really. The job's meant to be temporary while I settle in, get my feet on the ground, and look for something better. I am actively been looking for new jobs, but I've been unlucky as of this point. Eventually something will bite and I'll make my move there, and I'm excited for it. Pretty much, I want to get my foot in the door of any like trade or warehouse job. I may not know a lot in these areas, but that's fine because I'm always willing to learn. And I'm a pretty quick learner when it comes to things. However, that's not really my dream job. My dream job is to be a teacher, specifically in high school with the subjects of math and history. However, as I've gotten older, I've realized I can't really make that a reality in the short term. It's going to be very far down the line if I even want to attempt it, because I've been unable to save any money to go to college. And college isn't cheap, especially when to become a teacher you need to do 6 years. Both college and university on top of that. And part of that's because minimum wage sucks. I live paycheck to paycheck, basically. Another thing I've been doing, though, is studying to get my driver's license. And I've been slacking on that part mostly. I should be a lot farther, and I should have my learners by now. But I've told myself, that by the end of this month, I'm going to have it. And 26 days away from that, and I still don't know as much as I should. Anyway, fast forwarding to, well, I guess backtracking now, to the fall and winter. I had met a girl, and we'd gotten into a relationship. She's a wonderful woman, and I'm going to keep her unnamed in this video for privacy reasons. And things had gotten well. There were spats here and there, of course. But ultimately, earlier this year, we decided things weren't working, and we mutually parted ways. I wish her the best, and I hope she finds someone that works for her. Also, during the fall, due to Brett wanting to get back into literally any card game, he and I picked up the Pokemon trading card game. And it has been fun, amazing, and I play every Tuesday and Friday at a local card store, which I completely recommend if you live in Edmonton. Head on over to 203 Collectibles. It's amazing, a lot of fun. There's casual tournaments with a $12 entry fee every Tuesday, and then Fridays is like a casual play day. You can go there pretty much any day of the week regardless, but those are the two kind of days where it's expected to happen. It's a lot of fun, and I 100% recommend it. On that note, basically it was here that I've met another person in my life that has more recently turned more romantic. And though as of the making of this video, nothing's become official, I am confident and hopeful that it will turn into a relationship. This last year has been one of the most influential years of my life. It has 100% made me more independent and has had a pretty good learning curve, that's for damn sure, on basically becoming a more responsible adult. No longer relying on my family. I'm proud of the man that I am becoming, and I've never been happier. Like, honestly, I can't remember the last time I've gone this long without genuinely being happy. And it's amazing. It's a weight completely lifted off my shoulders, because as I mentioned earlier, my life before in Toronto was not great, being constantly bombarded at home and at work, only having small, tiny bits of, like, joy. Whereas here, I'm almost never angry anymore. And it's amazing. I have forgotten what this feels like. And I'm happy it's becoming common again. I no longer feel lost, broken, meaningless, or like I have no meaning in life. And honestly, it's thanks to Brett. So, thank you so much, buddy. Literally for everything. From the bottom of my heart, you have helped me so much. I cannot thank you enough. I owe you so much. So thank you, buddy. Genuinely. Keep all of this in mind. It's only been 1 year. There's still a long way to go. And I am not looking back. On that note, I do miss my friends and family back home in Ontario. And I do plan to go visit as often as I can. But obviously, due to money reasons, it's not as often as I'd like. In the meantime, I guess all I can do is really convince my friends, basically, to move out here with me. And I've gotten one. I've gotten one of my friends from there to convince to move out here, and I can't wait to see you this fall, buddy. I miss you so much. This friend that's moving here is basically my party friend. Going to the bar all the time, everything. It's amazing. I miss you, buddy. I can't wait to do that again here. Another note, going back to Toronto, 2026 spring. Basically to marry off one of my best friends. Thank you for asking me to be your best man. And I am so happy for you both. I'm not going to name you guys, purely because I know you want that privacy. But I cannot wait to come and spend that day with you. I'm happy you want me a part of it, especially in the capacity that I am. You both deserve everything, and I'm so happy for you both. Though I've known you much longer than your fiance, from what I do know, you are amazing together and you deserve all the happiness in the world. And I cannot wait until I can see you both on your happiest day of your lives. Thank you for letting me be a part of that. I don't know if you're watching this video, but if you are, thank you. And the last thing I want to touch on in this video is regarding my health. I've said for years that I've wanted to lose weight, and since moving here I've started heading to the gym. Granted, I started actively going in April, and as you can see, there is a stark difference compared to 1 year ago. Like, for example, the moving vlog. Here's an image of me. December 2022. This is when we filmed the aquarium bit. And then here's me now. It's night and day. And I've only been actively going to the gym for 3 months, but it's a mix of not eating as much, changing my diet, cutting a bunch of stuff out like pop, changing my habits, being more active. All of this has helped, and I'm so far from where I want to be, but that's okay, because it's a journey that is meant to take place over a long period of time, and even when I get to my goal, I'm not stopping. Pretty much, I want to lose some weight and gain back some muscle. And for the record, moving in June of 2023, I weighed 226 pounds. That's like 100 something kilos. The actual number will be on screen here. I know, metric system, and I don't know it. We're fucking weird. Fast forward to now. Last time I weighed myself a few days ago, I weigh between 205 and 210 pounds depending on the day. So, by the lower end, I've lost 21 pounds in 1 year. Yet I've only been actively going to the gym for 3 months. But with all those changes, that progress has happened. And I'm so proud of myself for it. My weight goal is 180, but obviously muscle factors into that, so I may not even get down to that point, and that's fine too. The main thing I want to get rid of is my stomach. That's still here, and I hate it, but it'll go away sometime. Don't know when, but it will. Pretty much, I have my goals, and I'm determined to reach them, and I know that I will achieve them. Anyway, I want to thank you all for letting me ramble to you all in this long and tell you about my journey. If you're still watching to this point, thank you. If you have any advice you'd like to give me, please tell me down in the comment section below. I'm gonna read it, listen, like really dive into it, and take it to heart. I always welcome advice. So if you have any for me, please send it my way. Anyway, that's enough from me. I want to thank you all for watching. Stay positive, make your goals, plans for achieving them, and then go and make those achievements happen. Have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video, which should hopefully be soon. Bye.